And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Clarkson. Out to Conley. Fires the three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Now, here's Johnson. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
There's a good screen. And Azubuike kicks to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Markkanen. Lets it go. Utah keeping it alive. A new 14. Three-pointer. Curry with the rebound.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Conley. Lets it go with a three. Another miss by Conley.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Johnson against Azubuike. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 5. And Greg, we have to talk about the shocking news today. How surprised are you to see Othell Akpem dismissed?
I'm surprised it happened on the timeline it did, but you had to consider it a possibility after the social media debacle he had. You wonder if this will disrupt much with the players on the team.
Another miss by Utah.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
Now let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, he's aware of the shot blocking prowess that they're going to face tonight, but he wants his guys to work the ball to get open looks. If it isn't there, pass it. Stay patient. He says the opportunities will come. Guys?
Thanks, David. That's great information. We'll see if they've devised a strategy, Greg, that can get them out early.
Right. Facing such a disruptive defense poses challenges. But, Coach,
all right, everybody, let's hear it for you, Kev. Breaker dance crew.
Here's Clarkson. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Now here's Conley. Bogdanovich left side. And there's the bucket for Markkanen. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. So the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
and that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Clarkson after the made shot from Johnson. Pass to Conley. Markkanen a screen on Curry. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Green against Conley. Thompson for the triple. Another three for Golden State.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
The pass to Markkanen. Markkanen sets the pick for Conley. Clarkson for three. The Warriors pull it in. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run.
And here's Clarkson after the three-pointer from Johnson. Markkanen a screen on Thompson. Another miss by Utah.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Connects from three-point range.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've...
Clarkson goes in. Passes it to Azubuike. And here is Markkanen. Pass to Conley. Can they get it? Goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Back to Curry. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Curry against Conley. And Azubuike kicks to Conley. Pass to Clarkson. It's up a three. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Markkanen against Green. Lock at 6. Bogdanovich inside. Covered by Wiggins. Wiggins with the block.
Oh my, Wiggins saying no.
In for Utah. Sexton comes in for Jordan Clarkson. Warriors leading by 18. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Conley. 17 points in his last outing. He dishes it to Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
Well, Markkanen's job is to make himself available in the pick and roll. That's a nice cut after setting the screen.
Johnson with a screen on Conley. Curry passes to Johnson, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Curry against Conley. Markkanen a screen on Curry. And it's Conley penetrating. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Johnson, good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And here's Sexton. Playing Portland, he was nearly unstoppable. Johnson with the block. They recover it. Stolen by Thompson. Over Sexton. Curry finds Wiggins. Johnson surveying the floor. Pulls up. Here's Green. Drops in the layup for 2. Green's got 6.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Conley against Curry. Outside, Markkanen. Dishes to Sexton. Over to the wing. Vanderbilt the pass to Conley. Shoots over Curry. Conley's shot is off. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. He's got 9.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Conley with the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Here's Conley after the made shot from Johnson. Looking to end the run. Conley's shot is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 27, and that one, good. Johnson's got 29 in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. Over Thompson. The Jazz again can't hit it. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Johnson, the pass to Curry. Vanderbilt against Johnson. He kicks to Green. A fadeaway. And again, the basket is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 31 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Green, the pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. To beat the clock. Count it!
60, the Warriors, 52.
Point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of Johnson, he's checked in for Wiseman. Green comes in for Jermichael Green. Wiggins is checked in for Kuminga. And it's Klay Thompson in for Jordan Poole. Conley out there with Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Conley with it. 8 points for him. Markkanen a screen on Curry. Conley kicks to Markkanen. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Wiggins. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, clutch in the last time out against Indiana was terrific.
Again, anything can be a foul. All right.
8 points. And the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, we'll see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there
That's his first personal foul. Team is in the pen.
That he's playing with, that's what I like best.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Curry. Here's Conley. Here's Horton Tucker. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Conley against Wiggins. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Johnson. He has 38 in the game. Got it. Good job in the low post. Johnson's got 40 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Sexton kicks to Conley. Markkanen a screen on Thompson. The shot by Sexton, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Green with a screen for Johnson. At the elbow, Green. And it's Johnson that time on the assist from Green. 42 points for Johnson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Sexton. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Wiggins. Markkanen from outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Markkanen's got 11 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Johnson goes in, and the layup's good off the glass.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Sexton kicks to Bogdanovich. Now, here's Sexton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Markkanen. Shoots over Johnson. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And here is Johnson. He's got 44. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And
42, the Warriors, 77.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People are talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Warriors.
It's obvious crashing the boards was a point of emphasis. They're rebounding by committee, and their dominance in that category is a key reason for the...
And that about wraps it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Johnson.
Sprinting down the floor is the key to a great fast break, and Steph putting on the afterburners there.
Clarkson with the ball. Conley with the screen on Thompson. Clarkson with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. The Warriors shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Here's Johnson. Driving in, and he gets the bucket. Johnson's got 46 points.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Outside, Bogdanovich. And he's good on the 3-ball.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Utah's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Conley, the pass to Azubuike. Curry with the rebound.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Clarkson for 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Fade away. Rebounded by Clarkson.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The pass to Clarkson. Another miss by Utah.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
From deep, Johnson connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
Passes it to Clarkson. Markkanen sets the pick for Clarkson. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Golden State moving it around. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Clarkson. Markkanen trying to break loose. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got 10 points.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring. So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Conley up top, guarded by Curry. Here's Azubuike. That's in there. Conley with the assist. He's got 9.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Johnson can't hit. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Now Clarkson, 10 points for him. And he drives in. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah's. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all
All game long, he shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Conley, the pass to Azubuike. Conley surveying the D. Clarkson for three. Green with the rebound. Green's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
There are high school refs better than yours. Way better.
At the line for the Warriors.
Thanks. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Kuminga kicks to Johnson. Fires the three. Good on the triple.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And the call.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Substitution on the court. Security for Golden
Steph,
State.
Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Sexton is out there with Conley. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Markkanen.
Warriors foul. James Wiseman. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. After line for the Jazz, Markkanen.
Office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars. And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Wiseman the pass to Johnson. DiVincenzo kicks to Johnson. Another bucket! Wow!
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Markkanen. Another miss by Utah.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Johnson left side. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Markkanen sets the pick for Clarkson. Over Moody. Here's Markkanen. Johnson with the block. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Misses the three. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the wing right side. Here's Abaji. The Warriors pull it in.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Goodwin. The layup off target.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Johnson outside. Good, he hits again.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Here's Goodwin. And Wiseman sends it back.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now, here's Clarkson. Defense is right there. The 11-footer. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team. And I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Pass to Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Johnson. Goodwin dishes to Clarkson. From downtown, the Warriors pull it in.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
To the inside, Baldwin. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Johnson.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Abaji. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Warriors. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Butler, he's checked in for Goodwin. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Moody. And so it's Golden State with it. Johnson can't get it to go.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Covered by Johnson. Clarkson outside. The Jazz with another miss.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Wiseman sets a screen for Johnson. Plays it up and banks it in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Down low. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
And there's the pass to Thompson. Johnson up top. Johnson double teamed. Wiseman the pass to Johnson. No good on the triple. Utah has gone into a funk from down in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Back to Butler. Driving the lane. The second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup look.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Jazz shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. DiVincenzo against Butler. And Brent, nowadays there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite in similar ways as a positive overall?
Well, I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Jalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there, so I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Johnson.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. There's the steal. Clarkson taking his time here. Butler on the wing. The 3. Johnson with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And another basket for Golden State.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And here is Butler. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Thanks to everyone who came out for today's game. We hope